Oil just crashed 16% in a single session, the biggest single-day drop since April 2020. Here's why. The US and Iran agreed to a 2-week ceasefire. The Strait of Hormuz carries 20% of global oil supply. That strait reopening means the war premium evaporates overnight. Yesterday, the Dow ripped 1,300 points higher. S&P up 2.5%, NASDAQ up 2.8%. Best day for the Dow since April last year. Dude, it was wild. But here's the thing. The ceasefire might already be falling apart. Ship traffic through the strait has not picked up at all. Tanker data shows barely any vessels moving through. That's a problem. Futures are mildly red this morning. S&P down 16 basis points. I'm Marcus, and I drop one of these every morning before the bell. This is for momentum traders who want to show up prepared. Hit subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's briefing. Let's get into it. Quick reminder, nothing I say here is financial advice. I'm just breaking down what I'm seeing. Always do your own research before putting money on the line. Okay, so yesterday, the ceasefire announcement dropped 2 hours before the deadline. Markets exploded. Every sector ripped except energy, which got crushed. After hours, Delta reported earnings, and that's where we start. All right, number one on the board, DAL Delta Air Lines, up 13% pre-market, trading around $55. Volume is 5x normal pre-market. That's real conviction. This is a double catalyst. They reported record revenue last night, $14.2 billion in adjusted revenue, beat estimates by $300 million. Premium revenue up 14% year over year. People are paying up to fly. Now, they guided Q2 below expectations, but here's the thing. That guidance was based on $113 oil. Oil is now $94. The market is basically saying that guidance is stale, and I think they're right. This has continuation written all over it. Opening drive play if it holds above VW app. Number two, UAL United Airlines, up 10% pre-market. Trading around $78, volume 3x normal. The catalyst here is purely the oil collapse. No earnings yet, just fuel cost relief. United reports on April 15th. The market is front-running that fuel savings narrative. This is a sympathy play, though. If Delta holds, United holds. If Delta fades, United fades harder. That's how sympathy works. Watch 75 as support. That was prior resistance. Now it should hold. If you're chasing this without a stop, you're donating money. Wait for Delta to confirm. Number three, CCL Carnival, also up 10% pre-market. Trading around $25. Volume 3x average. No company-specific catalyst. This is a pure oil collapse and travel sentiment play. Cruise lines burn massive amounts of fuel. 16% cheaper oil is a real margin event. But honestly, this is the most speculative of the three. No earnings catalyst, no report coming soon, just riding the macro wave. 25 is the level. Prior resistance. Needs to hold above it on volume. If ceasefire doubt headlines hit, this fades first. Size accordingly. On the flip side, energy is getting absolutely crushed. Exxon down 5.5% pre-market. CVX, Chevron down 4.5%. The war premium that was propping up these names just vanished. If oil stays below 95, there's more downside here for sure. But this is too binary to trade right now. If the ceasefire breaks down, these snap right back. I'd stay away. Okay, catalyst for today. Two things on the radar. 8:30 a.m. Q4 GDP. Third estimate comes out. Likely a non-event. The ceasefire story is so dominant, GDP won't move the needle. The real catalyst today is any headline on whether the ceasefire is actually holding. And tomorrow, March CPI drops. That's the next big scheduled number. Stay sharp. All right, bottom line. Today is a headline-driven session. Ceasefire holds. You buy the dip in airlines and travel. The momentum is real. Ceasefire falls apart. Oil spikes back up, and yesterday's gains evaporate. You need a plan for both scenarios. This is not a day to wing it. Defined entries, defined stops, cut losers fast. You know the drill. That's your Wednesday morning. Be smart out there. Don't be an idiot with your money, and I'll see you tomorrow.